Hello and welcome to day 2 of my personal journey on the Dr. Joe-Dispenza Advanced Retreat Training. And as I mentioned in the previous videos, and I will keep mentioning in each video, these are not his teachings. I am not a qualified Dr. Joe-Dispenza trainer. So these are my personal experiences, my journeys through his meditations, and that I'm sharing because friends and family have asked to know more about this experience. And I'm hoping to be of inspiration for anyone who is ready to take the leap of faith to start this experience. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, the pilot is explaining what these 8 videos are about. And then there's going to be 8 videos, 7, 1 for each day. And the last one is going to be of the Coherent Healings. So I'm going to go straight into it. If I mess up my reading or if there's any inappropriate words, there's not going to be any edits, so it's just going to be raw films. So you get to see the true self. All right, and I'm reading straight from my journal from the retreat. Day 2, Energy Centers Meditation. You never know what to expect when trying a new meditation. Yesterday's meditation set us up for today's. As we blessed our energy centers, balls of fire, orbits, and suns started to form in each center. At our very first one, I was having all the tingles down there you might expect from, can I say it? You might expect from an orgasm. And then squiggly lines started to flow out of the energy center like this. So I have these lovely drawings for you. This is what it looked like. I'm not an artist. Getting there. And then right before he moved us to the second one, I felt those lines connecting to other energy centers, just like this. So there we go. When we moved to our second center, it gradually grew, and just like the first center, it started connecting to the other centers again, but with different lines, different forms. So that's what we got now, the first and second. The third center took quite a while to get active. Rays of sun got involved, heart chakra. Fourth energy center. The heart was open and flowing, and with each new centers of energy, new connections were forming. So many connections, and I knew it was with others around me. It looked something like this. I still haven't drawn it because I don't know how to do it, but basically I was seeing that these spirals and my centers were connecting outwards, and like on each one I had different connections, so I had like 7 layers of connections outwards. But the 7th center created a sort of circular waterfall opening at the crown of the head that looked like this, just like a hole opening up. Again, my beautiful drawings. Can you see that? The waterfall in the head. And then finally the 8th center, just above the head. It was small but bright, like the stars I saw this morning when I woke up. And just there and then, the first to the 7 energy centers, the balls, went up from the spine, out of the black hole, and up into the 8th center. All 7 centers fit into this tiny cell of light. The cell then started going into all corners of my body, healing each and every single cell in my body. I knew it was me healing myself. We were then invited to lie down and simply feel. It took a while to get down as I had to find my body. I had actually left my body with this experience. So having to move to the floor took a bit of time, a bit of moving my hands out. First sensation was the pain in the sacrum. I wanted to move onto my side, but I did not want to give up on my meditation. Within the first 10 minutes, I assume, as I lost space and time, my eye mask was on. My body started to shake uncontrollably. This is the first time it ever happened to me. I knew it was the old me, old story trying to leave my body, and I could feel the resistance of my body somehow. After the shaking, a sense of calm. The sense of calm came over my whole body. This was over 2 hours meditation. More than once I had bodily urges. like you all do, need to go to the bathroom. But I trusted the process and stayed the whole time. The will was greater than the body, as Dr. Joe says. So these are the notes, which I will not be sharing. And then I'm going to go straight into the second meditation of that day at 1 p.m. We practice heart coherence meditation. Again, this one was about 2 hours or so. And I can't remember much as the day has been along with 3 2-hour meditations. This one was a little more intense than the previous one. I think in this one I saw my spinal cord as asking forgiveness to my sphinx for having put them in a bleep. I don't remember what I was trying to write. Oh, so my body was apologizing to me for what happened. That it understood that the spine didn't plan to hurt me. It didn't want to hurt me. It was pulled down from the lipoma that grew in my sacrum as a form of cushion, a protection in the sacrum. This lipoma too was only trying to protect me. So after they all chatted, there was a chatting going on in my body, all was forgiven. And everyone started working in synchronicity. I felt more lovey and hippity-dippity after this meditation, feeling great about the progress already. I know there's still a lot to do, but one day at a time, and this one felt great. So then again, more notes. And I did not write the third meditation of the day. Oh well, go to the next video for day 3. Cheers.